this can of worms again, but when we discuss Bella's eclipse wig, every time I bring it up, there's always two camps, because my take is that this is actually the most offensive wig in the saga. There's always the girls that get it, who agree with me and are like, yep, Bella's wig is the worst one. Actually, there's three camps. Okay, and then the second camp is the, what are you talking about? This wig wasn't even bad. What do you mean? And then there's the, I didn't even know she was wearing a wig. Why did you ruin it for me? And then once I show them, I've ruined it for them forever, and now they see what I see. And there are so many of you, because if you've been here for a while, I've been talking about this wig for a long, long time. And here's the thing, I get it. Compared to the Cullens and the absolute clown core that we had going on with like Carlisle's highlighter wig, Rosalie's highlighter wig, which I've never been a fan of. Some of you think that this is her best wig, and I have to strongly disagree. Not that she doesn't look beautiful, but this is actually crazy. I don't disagree. I think Eclipse as a whole, with like the cosmetology and just in general, I think Eclipse is actually the worst book to film adaptation. It's not my least favorite film, not by a long shot, but I have a lot of beef with Eclipse in that regard. And I get why something like this might be louder and more offensive to people than Bella's wig. But to me, the thing with Bella's wig is that I can't do it. And the hairline changes in like every frame. And I just feel like for the main character of like the biggest movie at the time, we could have done better than this. And I think it's because the Cullens had like consistently looked like clowns from like New Moon on, and like they were supposed to be vampires, and I was kind of used to it. Like, I'm not saying their wigs are not offensive, but with Bella, what is with the placement of this wig? Why does it sit like that? What is this? And I will give you, there are shots where it doesn't look as bad, and people saying like, she looks so pretty. Yes, she does look pretty. It has nothing to do with that. The wig is just insane. And the way it looked in the promo pictures for Eclipse, like, I couldn't believe it. Like, she's the main character. This is what we got. This haunts me. Like, what was the purpose of this? I can't. And while of course I agree that she looks pretty, people who say that this was like Bella's best look hair-wise, absolutely insane. Like, that's just false. You're lying to yourself, and you know it. Because like most things, Bella's best hair looks were in New Moon. All of them, from disheveled to the headband. This was everything. It was the best in New Moon. Like, are you kidding me? Gorgeous, perfect. And then we go to the Eclipse wig, and now we're here, and it's just like, why did it have to be like this? I don't think it did have to be like this. The only person who was like kind of winning the wig game in Eclipse was Jasper the Confederate, which just annoys me, because it's like, this was his best look hair-wise, but like, why was the whole wig budget cosmetology slot used on Jasper the Confederate? Because that's what it looks like, seriously.